Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy, the Phenomenal. I'm gonna do it, and I'm here with another rant video. This time, I'm gonna have a special guest with me. Known this guy for a few years. At first, we were like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, but now we're good bros. So I'm gonna introduce him. He's Logan, and I got him on the phone. So 1 second, we're gonna get him right. We're gonna get him right here, and we're gonna have some fun with this rant/review of WWE 2K15 of WWE 2K. We're gonna have some fun with it. What's up, Logan?
Hey.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, will we start?
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to say.
Just start.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I am not a fan of WWE 2K products ever since they had WWE 2K15.
You mean the most recent one?
What?
You mean the most recent one?
No, the most recent is WWE 2K for mobile devices. And that game costs $8.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't even want you to play unless you pay the $8.
Exactly.
And what's even worse about it is I actually have the game, and this game constantly glitches in the career mode. So it's like they don't even want you to play the career mode. Which, in my opinion,
every game has its downfalls. Personally, like, you can never make like a perfect game.
Yeah.
Like, it's always gonna have some sort of problem with it.
Yeah, but in my opinion, it's like they don't even want you to play this career mode. Which, in my opinion, is stupid, because we paid $8 for this game.
Yeah,
and then
$20, like, yeah, you're still spending your money, but
yeah,
you paid $60 for it or something.
Yeah, we paid $60, and we already paid $60 for WWE 2K15.
Yeah.
And then for those people that bought all the DLCs, because this year they messed it up, because not everything wasn't on the season pass, which in my opinion is bullshit. Bullshit.
Pretty much.
Because so basically, if you bought all the DLCs, you already dropped $100 on 2K.
Kind of thing. So, another big topic in WWE news, just all in general, is Dusty Rhodes died yesterday.
Yeah, rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes.
Falling downstairs.
Yep.
So, let me think. Another general WWE news, Money in the Bank on Sunday.
Yep, Money in the Bank is in 2 days.
Shall be facing Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins is all around. So it's going to be an interesting match.
Yeah, the Dean. I'll give WWE credit. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. It is really good. Like, it's a good rivalry.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, it can be better.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like Logan said, you can't have the perfect thing.
Mm-hmm. Let me think. Yeah, another big news. Paige is almost able to have the most championships ever held by one diva.
Yep.
Getting pretty close to that. 1 or 2 more victories and she got a record.
Mm-hmm. But personally, I don't like so far. I'm not like things that I don't like in WWE right now is the feud between Cena and Owens is getting kind of stupid.
Yeah, it is, because
it's boring.
Why do you have to complain?
And unless WWE's gonna like swerve it in a way, like Owens beats Cena dirty instead of what they did Elimination Chamber. If they do that again, I'm gonna be mad.
Is it a championship match? I forgot.
I don't think it is. I think it's non-title.
Now there has to be more news in WWE. The Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do you think's gonna win it?
My opinion, I hope either Orton or Reigns wins it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Exactly. Maybe Adrian Neville. That would be pretty cool.
If Neville wins it, I'll give credit to Neville. You know, I'm a fan of Neville, but I feel like they could have put Neville up on the spot more. Because instead of giving Barrett the belt, I feel like they should have gave it to Neville, because Neville at the time was like smoking hot. But instead they had to give it to Ryback, and Ryback wrestled like once, maybe twice. Yeah. So I don't understand why they gave Ryback the belt, and Ryback's only wrestled I think once or twice ever since he won the belt.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up with that? Neville, on the other hand, he's been wrestling more constantly than Ryback, and he has in a way been given kind of the spotlight. Compared to Ryback. So in my opinion, WWE give Neville the belt.
But I personally think like he should be able to go up. Maybe he starts out with the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
And it just keeps on going up. Maybe become a tag team.
Because the Intercontinental it's like the next step towards becoming a great one of the best.
Yeah.
Because future Hall of Famers, eventually they start off with the Intercontinental Championship. It's like a career booster. Because especially back in the 90s when because that was what people mainly wanted to see was the Intercontinental Championship matches.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to see the next up and coming. And I think people are still like that today, but WWE just ignores all the things. Which, in my opinion, is a bad thing.
They say it's best for business, though.
Yeah, it's not best for business. Because we have a voice, and you're not hearing it, which is bad.
One thing I want to bring up.
Yeah.
About the titles. Before, around 2005, they started to change, right?
Yeah.
Well, everything before that, they all look the same, basically.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s, they all had the same everything. Just like the name was different.
Well, yeah, they did. Yeah,
it was very interesting because, what if, say, you place your belt right next to another one and you're rushing away for something? The wrong one, and anyone else gets mad at you?
Yeah.
Now you can easily tell which one's yours.
Yeah. But I'm glad that they kind of separated the belts a little bit more, make them look different, each one.
Yeah, there's the white one with gold, which is the Intercontinental with the globe in it.
Yeah.
Then there's the United States one with the American flag in it. And the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Doesn't really have anything to say, it's the World Heavyweight Champion. It's just the WWE Champion, pretty much.
I don't understand why the fans chose it to be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. In my opinion, it should be called the Undisputed Champion, because you're unifying two champions for one undisputed champion. Instead of just...
I like the two-belt idea. I've always... now there's just less chances for someone to get a title and go up in their career.
Yeah, in my opinion, when they had the World Championship, They should have gave it to somebody like Cody Rhodes or Dolph Ziggler.
I don't believe Cody Rhodes really deserves it. He's not that good.
Well,
Dolph Ziggler, yeah.
Well, Cody Rhodes' Stardust is horrible. Boring. Worst 5-10 minutes of wrestling, in my opinion. But when he was actually Cody Rhodes and he had that rivalry with Sandow, and then a little bit after that was pretty good.
Another thing, like the Stardust thing that went on like 2 months ago or so. Do you believe that he should have changed it, or do you believe, or do you like him better as Stardust?
No, Cody is always better than Stardust.
So you believe you like Cody better than Stardust?
Cody has had more success than Stardust.
The Miz, that's another topic I would also bring up. Normally, you don't really see him win.
Yeah.
Like anything on normal anything. And if you look at his entire career, all of his achievements, they're all big. He has pretty much everything. Like you could use, like, he's won the Royal Rumble, he's gotten an Intercontinental, he's gotten the WWE Championship, like, tag teams.
Yeah.
He has pretty much, like, any major career, like, checkpoint. But normally, he's not that good.
Yeah.
Okay, do you like Big Show better as the good guy or the bad guy?
Personally, well, I don't like Big Show now, but when Big Show was, like,
dominant?
Yeah, like, especially, like, around the time when he was in WCW.
Early 2000s, around that time?
When he was giant, because when he did the choke slam, he would actually choke you and slam you at the same time.
Yeah.
Now,
he doesn't
choke slam you. Now he just he barely grabs your neck and then picks you up by the chest instead of picking you up by the neck.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, that's why he's probably getting less kickouts. Because it's not like the actual chokeslam like he did when he first came in.
Yeah, when he first came in, he would literally choke you, take you up as far as he could, and then he'd throw you down as hard as he could.
Yeah.
That's how you get someone to not kick out.
Yeah.
So now, where he just like picks you up a little bit.
And then when they called it, then you could really start to see Big Show's chokeslam kind of go down when they called it the Showstopper. I don't understand why they called it the Showstopper out of all things. They should have just called it a choke slam straight up.
So, interesting thing. KO Punch, it's really OP. He's the only one that really has it. Like, why doesn't anyone else want to take it? They're pretty much like the ultimate offense there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because of size. Like, Ryback could do it easily. But, like, Sheamus could do it.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like the size.
But Sheamus is more like a kick person because he has that bro kick. He's more likely to knock you out with, and he's gonna knock you out with it.
Like Roman Reigns, that's something. Like, why you have to choose the Superman punch?
Yeah, like if you put more power in the Superman punch, you probably knock somebody out with it.
Exactly. Like you could just like make that a KO. Like every now and just like throw in like a little KO punch, because you could definitely knock someone out. Like people drop after that happens. Anyone that really hasn't dropped after they got in the Superman punch to them was the Big Show. But the Big Show was leaning against the rope also.
Yeah.
But he just managed to stay up. But then the spear, I have to admit, is extremely effective right after the Superman punch. Because then you get the two major things that people want to hurt, the chest and also the head.
Like, you can just tell it's out whenever you spear somebody.
Like the KO punch, like, it's just like super OP.
Yeah.
It's like once he throws it out there, then if you get hit, if he connects it, you are done.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. You're not getting up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Rusev's, his accolade.
I don't understand why it does, like, especially in the WWE 2K games, like, whenever, Big Show, I don't know, hits you with the KO punch,
you're
it
out.
doesn't have that same effect as it does in real life. that's something that I don't like about WWE, because lots of moves. Because I don't understand why if you hit me, like I thought I was playing this Big Show and I hit one person with the KO punch, though like one time they kicked out at 1 and I'm like, what the what?
Exactly. And the game needs to be more realistic.
Yeah.
Like one time I got the finisher and I was in a 6-man elimination tag. Well, I went in with the KO punch almost immediately. The dude kicked out. He should have been done.
Yeah, that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, they need to make it so if you knock, like, more specifically only for that one. Because the rest, I could see, like, you may be kicking out and you're staying, like, a little bit more, but the KO punch, you weren't out there, like, you don't think, you don't want to do anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't be, like, up if you got hit with the KO punch.
Oh, yeah, another funny thing. After that happened, the dude immediately got up. And he started fighting.
You don't immediately get up after you get the KO punch.
Exactly.
So I don't understand what they were thinking. That was messed up.
Oh, yeah, one funny thing. I was playing the 6-man tag, right?
Yeah.
I was facing the Big Show, Mark Henry, and Triple H. And I was, all 3 of my characters, when I had Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Undertaker. Yeah, really OP group. So, Triple H was left. I did all my signatures to him, all the finishers to him. It was really funny. I just after I did it, I would go tag someone in. And the tombstone pin, yeah, that one was that's the one I pinned him out with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get why you can't KO someone like you used to be able to, like in 2K14, if you beat them up enough, they would just knock out and you would win that way.
Yeah.
But now it's like, no matter what you do, unless you're the Big Show, you can't do any type of KO.
Yeah, this year, especially in creations, because in my opinion, they took away creations, which is kind of why? Because most people don't know that wrestling, this sports entertainment part of wrestling, it ain't real.
Yeah.
And then they add stuff like stamina bars and all this other stuff that we don't need.
Exactly.
We want the free spirit. We want the creativity.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't give it to us, don't even give us a game because we won't buy.
Well, some people probably will just because they're really loyal.
Some people just buy it just to get a game, but if the game's not good, then how is that benefiting us? How are we getting money's worth of this game?
I guess it's just for their own sake.
What?
I guess it's only for their own sake.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get it out there quicker, and they don't have to keep it as long.
Because I feel like this year, for the last gen people, they treated us like we weren't important. And then I don't understand this. In the PS, if I was to go back to the PlayStation 1 and play a Falls Count Anywhere match, you could actually go anywhere. I could go outside I can go to the outside of the arena and fight. I can jump off a car and hit somebody. I can get a potted plant and smack somebody in the head with it.
Well, you can do that in 2K14. Like, you go backstage, brawl and stuff.
Yeah, but it's a
15, everything's just
match, you can't actually go backstage.
Exactly, you can go backstage, you can go into the parking lot, you can go into the hallway, you can fight them there. There's a lot more matches also.
If it's an actual Falls Count Anywhere match, they won't let you.
Exactly.
Which is stupid. Because it's a Falls Count Anywhere match, not a Falls Count in the Arena match.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could, in the PS1 games, you can actually jump off the fist in the SmackDown arena. You can, you can actually, if you're fighting against Undertaker, you can actually ride his motorcycle around and hit him and run him over with it.
Cool.
You could
that seems really fun.
What?
That seems fun. running him over with a motorcycle.
Yeah, like you can actually do this. Why is it that we can do this stuff in the old consoles, but nowadays you decide, hey,
let's just take away some stuff.
Yeah, because that's not benefiting us.
Yeah.
If it was taking away something we don't need, like the stamina bar, that's okay. But if it's something like
other matches, other arenas.
Yeah, it's like they took away for PS4, Xbox One people create an arena.
Mm-hmm.
And firstly, I was a fan of that. So when I found out I couldn't do that, I was shocked. I was mad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one thing I don't like. Mm-hmm. I might get where they're coming from here. Mm-hmm. So I was trying to make like Undertaker type scene whenever for my entrance for my character. Mm-hmm. Trying to do the Undertaker entrance. Like I had to choose like canes or something.
Yeah.
I would also like so they could make it so you can choose what titles you want to have. Like let's say you have like a couple, you could choose the title you want to bring out with you. Mhm. Yeah. One time my game it glitched out really bad, and my dude stretched out across the screen and it flew into the thing. Yeah. And another one is I was playing a match that didn't need to have an ambulance there, and in the middle of the crowd there was an ambulance.
I know. That happened to me one time. But we demand, but in my opinion, we demand this stuff in 2K16. One, we want a stable game.
For 2K16, like you could take this, like take the ideas and put them in 2K16.
Yeah, we want a stable game.
Mm-hmm. More customization, more options, basically.
Yeah. We want more.
Yeah.
We want a better universe mode. Because this universe mode is awful. It's boring.
Mm-hmm. And also I hope that they can make the servers on online a little bit better.
Yeah. Third, we want better online play. We want more matches in the online play. Because
we want more customization, we want more options.
Yeah, because I would love to one day do a Royal Rumble match online play.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't do that because y'all won't put it in the game.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I could see that one not really wanting to work out, because, like, if you're, like, number 30, you don't want to watch everyone else having fun and playing, and then just, like, wait for your time. Like, everyone wants to be the first one, and they're, like, the 10th or 5th. No one wants to sit there for half an hour waiting for all of them to start doing that. Especially on online, everyone's going to be much better, so it's not going to take as short as if you did one in, like, a normal mode.
Yeah.
But that'd still be a really cool option. Again, we need more options, more customization.
Yeah, we want better gameplay because we don't want the stamina bar. We don't need the stamina bar.
Mm-hmm.
Because I understand that they're trying to make the game more realistic, but this stuff ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want
it was
this.
Like legit a sport, like if you're doing like legit wrestling.
Like
I understand that, but no, this is all fake. You know who's gonna win, you know the moves don't really affect you too much. As they should at least affect you. Let's say I actually KO'd you. Mm-hmm. Not like those guys get up only like a couple minutes, like 2 minutes later. Yeah. If you actually were KO'd, you never know how long you'd actually take.
But this entertainment side of wrestling, this ain't real. We don't want like a real base.
Yeah, it's a video game also.
Yeah. Like this isn't like UFC where where the combat is real. Where people are actually fighting in that octagon. We don't even fight in an octagon. So why do we need all this stuff like stamina and all this other stuff we don't need? Like we don't. Second, we want, and if you're gonna do the facial scan, we want better facial scans.
Yeah.
Because The Rock, he wasn't even scanned fully. Be honest.
Yeah.
Half the roster wasn't even scanned fully.
The Rock took a picture and they left.
Yeah. and we want a better roster because this year we have more of a traditional roster than a real roster.
Yeah, like we had all the guys you expect in there. Like I wanted someone like Dusty Rhodes in there. Like I forgot his name. Like he was back in 2K14. He's one of the downloadable characters. He's a guy with like black and white pants.
Correct. Bruno Sammartino?
Yeah, that's it. Like that dude, like people you wouldn't expect to be in there.
Yeah, we want people that, we don't like expect to be in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we want a better, and if you're gonna do 2K Showcase mode again, we want better rivalries because the Cena Punk rivalry is stupid. It was probably the worst. It was not a good. It had potential, but y'all didn't see the potential.
Yeah.
Like that's what I don't like about WWE. Like because especially in 2014 when Batista came back, Batista Orton could have had a good feud. It could have been a really good feud. But they didn't. But it didn't happen because they had to give the belt to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
They could have at least done this. Have Randy Orton and Batista feud for the title. Then, let's say Orton beats Batista. Then they could do Orton Daniel Bryan continuing the rivalry.
Another thing, if you're doing like a tag team on like a normal one or something, you know how you have to come out all separately? You shouldn't have to do, like, it's a tag team. Like, they would all just wait there and they wait for everyone else to come out.
Yeah.
Instead, you gotta go through each and every single person.
Yeah, like in real life. They continue to go to the entrance. Like, if they're allies, they should at least wait for each other like they do in real life.
Yeah, or they go out all in one group. Mm-hmm. Like the Shield did. I think it's the only one that really ever has happened to. Like, I got like all the Shields. Like, I got Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, and 3-on-3 tag team. They came out in one group. The other group didn't. Like,
yeah, that's something. Yeah, like in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
Like the game, when you first think about it, you're gonna think it's really good. But then when you find out, like they got rid of all this stuff that people want in this game.
Yeah, people enjoy. People like to see in the game.
It's a half-made game. It's bare bones.
Yeah.
But in the same time, I can kind of see where it's happening because WWE 12, like a few years ago, it was bare. It's bare bones compared to the old game. It's bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
But then 13 came out. It had the Attitude Era mode. People were over this game. They were happy about this game. They liked this game. And I think a couple people still play it today.
Yeah.
Then 14 came out. We had 30 years of WrestleMania.
And
then the roster, it was huge. It was probably one of the hugest rosters in WWE history.
Mm-hmm.
If not the hugest.
And so you want to try and wrap up your video?
1 second. And this roster, not only was it huge, it also had legends that we wanted on 2K15 but didn't get.
Yeah.
Because where's where is let me see, what's his name? Where is King Kong Bundy on this game?
That's another one. Or Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
2K16 should do Dusty
Andre the Giant. That's one I want. I want Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant was DLC, which was kind of stupid.
Exactly. He should come with it.
Yeah, he should come with the game. If they make a DLC pack for Dusty Rhodes, I'm gonna be mad. Because Dusty Rhodes, in my opinion, because WWE was making the process and his death, he should be on the game automatically in memory of Dusty Rhodes.
And another one is they should put Hulk Hogan in there automatically.
Yeah, like we got Stone Cold this year, but
yeah, like he should come with the game. He's a big part of the entire WWE universe.
Yeah. Yeah, like
pretty much made the company bigger than what it was going to be.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Well, I can understand why Hulk Hogan was DLC because mainly because they had the Hulkamania edition on him.
and also they knew people were going to buy it, so.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to play as Hulk Hogan. Maybe a couple characters from WCW. So, like,
well, they released a WCW pack, but you had to pay like $7, $8, whatever it was for it.
But like, I mean, like 2 characters from WCW.
They had 5.
Maybe Razor Ramon or someone like that. Razor Ramon, that's another one I would like.
WWE because he wasn't Razor Ramon in WCW, he was Scott Hall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have a good point. Scott Hall, sorry.
Yeah.
In career mode, it'd be a cool thing. Like you get the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, career mode is boring. There's no rivalries in it. Like, you don't have, like, a single choice to be a bad guy.
Exactly. That's why Razor Ramon would be.
Because when I played, I kind of wanted to be a bad guy. But we don't have a choice. We have to be a good guy.
Or I guess Hollywood Hulk Hogan wasn't really a good guy.
Well, in WCW, Hollywood Hogan was a heel.
Yeah.
But in WWE, like, they were gonna do a Hogan heel, but the fans started cheering for him when he fought against The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of had to turn Hogan face. They kind of had to. They didn't.
Yeah.
Like we want like a more roster because I don't want to see this because this roster this year is kind of sad and it's small. It's small. It's probably one of the smallest rosters in the game history. And you can't create a diva this year.
I'm going like, why can't I create a diva?
Yeah, I know. Like, one time, I wanted to create Trish Stratus. Because...
Yeah, like, you should have, like, a couple more bigger divas.
Yeah, like, you should have... We want more people in this game. Because y'all put NXT people on this game this year. But y'all didn't put... You only put, like, 5 NXT people. We wanted more, if you're gonna put that people on.
It's because of the championships. Like, that's another thing. Like, the Divas champion, like, the NXT Divas champion, that one didn't have a position. They could have had it one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't have any NXT Divas.
Like, you only have, like, around 8 divas on this game.
Exactly. And also, like, having, 7 down there.
And there's a really big and strong divas division in WWE.
Yeah.
But
bigger than it used to be. They're not putting all in there.
Yeah, that's why we don't buy. That's why some people stop buying these games. Because the roster is not full to what it can be.
We want bigger rosters, more customization. We also want, more options.
Yeah.
And better online. That's really all we ask for. It's not that hard.
Just put the stuff in the game and we will buy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta do. It's plain and simple.
And
and one more thing. This is probably gonna be a personal issue, but make the game less than $60.
Well, new game, so what would you expect when you buy it new?
Because 2K14 wasn't $60.
No, it wasn't.
I think it was $40. I'm pretty sure it was $40.
Okay, so unless WWE 2K16 is better than 2K15, I'm probably not going to buy it.
If 2K16 is better than 2K15, I'll be proud of WWE 2K. I might even make a good review on it. But if it's not better,
I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to buy it, I'm going to try it out, and if I don't like it, I'm going to return it.
Yeah. Because this year is kind of... There's nothing, real about this. There's nothing good about this game.
Yeah. Like, the point of playing a video game is you want to have enjoyment and things that you wouldn't really expect. But now they're just putting in, the bare minimum to the point so people don't get that bored.
Yeah, but when you put in the bare minimums, people are not going to keep playing the game.
honestly. Like, I stopped playing the game after like a week.
Yeah. Like after the first week came out, you bought the game, and then you decided, I don't like this game, I'm gonna stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
So we want to try and wrap it up.
Yeah. Just no more. But put the stuff we want. Because we want characterization. We want lots of characters. Because we want, like, a big roster.
Mm-hmm.
So that
So
way
we don't
in
get
the
bored
universe,
easily.
you pass the same titles around to the same people.
Like, I liked that in 2K14, there were things that, like, after I did it, like, all the main, like, career mode, did a couple of normal matches, I still found things that, like, no one knew and really cool. I was like, oh, I'm going to try that out.
Yeah.
And it was like that for, like, 2 weeks. I found 2 weeks of things to do.
Yeah. Like,
and I would still prefer playing 2K14 over 2K15.
Yeah, still, lots of people still do. Like, like I know the online part in 2K14, it's still, it's large. It's larger than 2K15, in my opinion, which is kind of sad. Because more people have actually gone back to the 2K14 than keep playing 2K15.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, WWE 2K15, keep your 2K14. Don't upgrade this year.
Yeah.
Don't upgrade to 2K15. Upgrade to 2K16. But now you want something now. Let's go a few months later. March 2015. WWE and 2K released this new mobile game for iOS and Android. And it's called WWE 2K. And this game, it's $8. And this game is this game. Well, the controllers are not that bad, but this game, it needs an update. So. Have you played this game, WWE 2K?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not personally.
I played it. I have the game on my phone, but I played it like a couple times. But I got bored of it, so I just.
Another one is what is it? I can't remember. It's WWE something cards.
It's WWE Supercard?
That's it, Supercard. That one, I really like that.
Supercard is good. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better than 2K?
Like WWE 2K? But,
yeah.
This WWE 2K mobile game needs an update because, well, two things. One, this roster, it ain't got no divas on it. Like, what? Then,
another thing, Immortals, that's a newer game. I personally play it, but I saw some people play it, or watched a couple people play it, like, it seems pretty interesting.
It's better. I have Immortals, and it's better than WWE 2K15. And you know how much this game costs?
$3.
It's free.
Oh my god.
It is free, and it's better. This is something that you can get on your phone or tablet, and it's better than something that you get on your PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah.
Or your computer. Just wow. But at the same time, WWE Immortals wasn't made by 2K.
Yeah.
So you can kind of expect something different.
So basically, 2K's slacking this year?
Yeah.
I also heard NBA 2K15. Different topic, but just say this one quick thing.
Okay,
I heard what? Yeah. Okay, but I heard they have terrible online sessions. Like, it's just terrible. And it's like, well, and also you have to buy it separately from your normal game.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
But yeah. This WWE 2K game, it needs mobile wise, it needs an update because, well, one, the roster is the roster only has like 15, 20 people.
Wow.
And even top that, this game got no divas.
Mhm.
Like, you know, like, there's no divas because most people like there to be because of the divas.
Mhm.
And now you're kind of screwing them up without having divas or the superstars we want. Like, because there's no tag team matches in this game. All you get is
Well,
one-on-one matches. You get a singles match, a no disqualification match, and a cage. We want more.
well, it's an app. What do you expect? But
But
yeah,
still,
I agree with you. They should at least add tags, maybe divas.
But TNA Impact, they had tag teams. They had triple threat matches. They had four ways, for God's sake.
Mhm.
They even had no disqualification matches. They had falls count anywhere matches, and they had more on top of that. So do what you need to do. Put a tag team match, or just add more people to the game, or do something to make this game better.
Mhm.
Because
Oh.
right now it doesn't seem worth the $8. To me, this game doesn't even seem to worth cost any money. This game shouldn't have been released yet. It needs an update.
Yeah. So, on the topic of what they should add into WWE 2K16,
Yeah.
I had a great idea just now.
What was
So,
it?
as like a DLC, you could buy like a couple, like it would come with like a couple of matches that are different. Like, let's say you want to do like a Buried Alive match, or what's it called match? An ambush match. Or if you want to do like a Punjabi prison match.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 to 2008.
Mhm.
They had Buried Alive matches.
Exactly. Like that's what I want. I want Buried Alive matches, like as like a DLC for 2K16. Buried Alive matches, like Burned Alive matches.
Inferno matches.
Infernal matches. That one's a good one from 2K14.
Production can be better.
Mhm. Basically, 2K14. If I had a choice, I would definitely choose 2K14 over 2K15.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of want to go return my 2K15 now. Like I want my 2K14.
Why don't you just? You could probably sell it online, probably get it for something, but people probably might not buy it.
Mhm.
So yeah, but you know because y'all kept on updating 2K15, but y'all didn't put this new stuff in the game. When every time we had to get the updates for it, y'all didn't add the stuff that people ranted about. But when you don't add the stuff that we want, we ain't buying because y'all just ignoring the voice.
They're ignoring the thing that counts most, and that's like if people like it more, you're gonna get more money, and if people don't like it more, you're gonna get less money. And if all you want is the money out of the game, you should be trying to make it so you get more money to make it so that other people buy it.
Yeah, you should make this game. You should listen to us. Put this stuff in the game because I know I'm speaking for some other people too. Because if you put more stuff in this game, we gonna buy. Simple as that. We gonna buy.
Yeah.
But if you don't add stuff, like if you don't add the stuff back, like create a story, because I know there's lots of people that create stories and they actually feel like stuff that should be on WWE today. Just don't add them. Just kicked it out this year. Like, just what?
Oh yeah, another one that might be interesting, an arm wrestling match.
Oh yeah.
Kind of pointless, not really wrestling, but it would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, like
it's like an exotic match.
DLC. But at the same time, that we want, like, if we want, like, the ability to go backstage and out of the arena in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Because why is it? I still want to know the answer to this. Why is it that if I go on the PlayStation, like if I go on the PS1 and I play like something like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Like, I recommend that game, definitely. That I can actually go backstage. I can actually jump off of the header of what's going to happen tonight. I can actually jump off the SmackDown header and attack somebody. I can even jump off a car.
Mm-hmm.
I can jump off the fist in the SmackDown arena.
Oh, one thing I've noticed, putting someone through the announcement table, that's much more difficult than it used to be. Something small, but it's just like, I have to do all this stuff.
Yeah,
before
like,
I just had to throw them up there.
Move the stuff off the announce table.
Exactly. You can't even, climb up there.
Like, WWE today, most people just put people to the table, don't even care.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because, like, some people, like, when they're running, they'll just throw them over and then they'll just go through the table.
Oh, yeah, something for, no disqualification matches I really miss from 2K14.
Yeah.
Like, they would, the audience would give you things like guitars, guitars, like crutches, umbrella, stuff like that. That was really cool. You could pick up the bell
from the fans,
if you would like.
I would use it on my opponent.
I could use like a bell if I would like. I could use the belt that's there if I want. Like, it's just like I had so much more to use than it is.
More
like
to it than just.
I could still find something interesting to do in that compared to 2K15.
2K14, definitely keep playing it because you'll get something better out of it than you will on 2K15.
Yeah.
Because I still try to find a reason to play 2K15 other than it's new. But just because it's new doesn't mean it's better.
Exactly.
Because WWE 2K, I feel like they don't test these games. They just make them and then release them. They need to test these games.
Exactly, but not like beta test.
Get some, people that rant about this stuff to get these games.
They should do out beta tests.
And update the game. Every time, you guys update it, add something new to it. Instead of just having we got this new update and there's nothing really new about it. The only reason why they updated it one time because the Hulk Hogan was glitching. You could at least add a pack to it, so that way you also get some money coming into this game, so that way you keep the experience going. Like EA Sports UFC. I'm gonna be off topic for a little bit. But EA Sports UFC, they keep on constantly adding fighters to this game. I don't even know what the number of fighters is on this game. But they released a Legends pack, which recently came out. It had Quentin Rampage Jackson, Brock Lesnar, and I think some more people. But the point is, they keep on adding people. And they add stuff actually happens in the octagon. Like the touching of the gloves before a fight. Something big in the UFC.
But I gotta go soon, so we're trying to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more things you want to talk about?
I think I got my points straight for the most part. WWE 2K15 should, in my opinion, we should get our money. We should get a recall on it. WWE 2K16 should fix every one of these. Because I know you're in the process of making this game now. And if I don't speak up right now, it ain't gonna happen. If we don't speak up now, it ain't gonna happen.
One question.
What?
I'm trying to think. Hold on. So, are you doing a live stream, or are you just gonna make a video?
Making a video.
Okay. So when are you gonna post it?
When we're done.
Okay. Can I know what this is called?
It's gonna be, I think, WWE 2K15 / WWE 2K rant. Or it's gonna be called WWE Video Gaming Rant.
Flash Tuesday. So it's WWE 2K15/2K
Yeah.
rant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go now. Okay, see you later.
Okay. Peace.